Well, I was raised by my grandmother, so no, I never really had that problem. We never used to swap clothes, no. I can't really relate to that, I guess. We were very close though. I think I saved her life. I honestly think, like, if she didn't have something to love, she'd have died. Like the way that if you give someone in an old people's home a plant to look after, then apparently they live longer because responsibility is good for us. Well, that was my gran. She lived to 96. And I'm sure she lived just for me. She was a smart woman and a well-dressed woman. Small, all bust, if you know what I mean. Like she could topple over at any minute. She reminded me of the front of the ship. And she was just as strong. Humming. Always humming everywhere she went. This low noise like a wasp. And then when she became ill, the humming was slowly replaced by an array of coughs and gurgles and groans and whimpers. I miss the humming, even now. I feel really sad when I think about it because I still had to find a way to rebel. Because it's important, that's what young people do. So yes, there were times when I was a little shit, but I was 13, 14, I didn't know any different. I was just a kid. She called out to me in the night once, and I opened my eyes into the blackness, and I heard her, but I didn't go. I don't know why. Maybe because I just needed a break from having to look after her. Because when I got to about 12, we swapped, and she couldn't look after me anymore, so it was my turn to look after her. Have you ever seen Grandpa in My Pocket? So the Grandpa has a magical shrinking cap, like the ones they wear in Emmerdale, but only the grandson knows about the cap. It's a TV show, by the way. When he's got the hat on, he's just about 4 or 5 inches high, and the grandson just pops him into his pocket, and they do stuff like look for hamsters under the floorboards, all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's for children, but I accidentally saw it once when I was absent-mindedly flicking through loads of channels, and it was during the holidays. I don't know why, I just started series recording it. And then one day I was watching it, and I realised that I was thinking how stupid and pointless it was. Which is silly, because it's not even for adults. So I was thinking that I hated it. But I also had tears rolling down my cheeks at the same time. It's like this really hugely important relationship between a grandchild and a grandparent, and they don't really make many TV programmes about it. You know, well, that's what I think anyway.